Hello.
Hey.
Hey, I just realized I forgot to send you a picture of my hair after I did it.
It looks so nice though. I love it.
Shit. Hey guys.
Hold on, I gotta get my candle in here.
Happy Friday, everybody. How y'all doing?
Happy
Hi,
Friday.
Mom. Oh, Emily. So cute.
I'm 26.
We await thy presence, oh lavender-haired one. Melissa.
Stop it right now.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
So
I'm feeling so much better. Like, I feel so much better. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, thanks.
Momiji, I'm so glad you can make it. What is wrong with my thing? There we go. Yay.
Yay. I know we actually were going to do it a little bit later, but JJ was like, hey, my schedule kind of cleared up a little bit. You want to do it earlier? And I was like, yeah. Any opportunity to hang out? I think we're all in sassy mode today.
I'm giddy and sassy. It's the worst mix because I'm such a biatch sometimes when I'm like this. It's okay though. So I'm like, Riley, I'm such a biatch. And he's like, but actually not really. Like, you're not. And I'm like, but I think I am.
I think everybody has the potential to be, you know? I think we all have that.
I needed you tonight. You were mind readers. Oh, Charlene. We're so glad we could reach mind.
Yeah, did you guys get the notifications? Because I know sometimes I've had people that have said, hey, I didn't get a notification that you were live.
Yeah. The way I see the live notification, I immediately click it. Welcome. I'm trying to get the video off of my...
Thanks, Harper. We are going to react to something because, guys, I'm feeling way better. Last week, I just needed to hang out with everybody, I feel like. Okay,
I'm super salty today, so I cannot be held responsible for my commentary tonight.
Same. Relatable. Same.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Notifications scared the poo out of me.
Is that Dave? It sounds like Dave.
I love that. I'm currently drinking water. Are you drinking anything, JJ? Are you having a beverage?
Sparkling water. Sparkling orange? Oh my god, wait, orange. Me too. Stop it right now.
Yeah, this is orange grapefruit. By the way, I got a new perfume, and it's vanilla grapefruit, and I love it. I'm wearing it today.
Ooh.
I love it.
Okay, so I'm going to get my external hard drive really quick. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tanya.
Did you get the thing? I sent one to CC, and it came back, so now I'm worried.
I did. I got the thing. Where did I put this? Thank you, damn. It's amazing. I got the thing. I got all the scrunchies.
Man, we're like twinning.
Wherever my husband put the thing.
Okay, go talk to Daddy. I'm on the live.
He's gone.
Where is he?
He went to the store.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna mute myself because I need to parent real quick.
Okay, and I'll distract while you parent. Hey, everybody. Want to hear a joke? Let me think about it first. I got to remember the joke. What do you call a fake noodle? I'll give you a second. An impasta. An impasta? Like pasta and imposter? Hey, everybody. I'm trying to get my external hard drive to work, but it is not doing its job. Blackberry lemon, sweet and sparkling water. My husband's home with dinner. Man, that was quick. That was quick. I love dad jokes. No, I hate that. Oh, I'm sorry. It happened a while back before I saw your message. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, babe. My husband's back with my dinner. Sorry that I always eat dinner on lives. I know some people hate when I eat food on lives, but bro, I'm hungry. I've been busy all day long. I got home. I filmed for a video that I'm going to try to get done tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit it all tonight, but I might. It's it's shorter. Yeah, I probably will. And then after I filmed, I hopped right on here. Bro, my external hard drive is... What happened?
What are you eating?
What's Finley eating?
Oh, I was all, what happened? Okay, I'm back. I had to parent. It was serious. We have a cut on the thumb.
Oh no. God. Emily, why are you chewing paper towels?
Oh my God. My coworkers have a group chat literally called Dad Jokes Central.
I'm so sorry to catch you. Can you bring me a cup of ranch? Like the entire cup? I'm just kidding. I don't want a cup, but I want a little bit.
Always a win. I did. I changed my hair today. This is a silver blue from Cara Color.
It's awesome.
This is where my natural hair color is kind of coming through, so it doesn't stay.
Someone asked, how was your double clinicals today? I got 2 competencies. So now I'm up to 6 or 7. And usually people only get... So competency is like, I do a scan, like a complete protocol scan of like abdomen limited or
transabdominal. Mean? Just a certain
so abdomen's your right upper quadrant. It includes your pancreas, your liver, your gallbladder, your right kidney. It includes like things like your CBD, your portal vein, things like that, all up in your liver. And it also includes a little bit of it includes your left liver, but your left liver is so small, so you just do. So I got that. So pretty much what it says, it's like I sign off on this person. They can professionally scan this. Like they have it they can professionally scan it when they graduate. Like they can do it essentially.
So can you, since you've been signed off on those things, do you still need like supervision while you're doing it, or can you do those things unsupervised now?
So I don't do it unsupervised because we can't.
Yeah.
But they trust me to do it without having to interfere. Like I can go through the whole scan and they trust that I scanned it well. And now they're watching the whole time to make sure I don't miss pathology because I'm getting used to seeing pathology.
Okay.
What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public? Janet.
I'm waiting for the punchline, Janet.
Janet. I'm excited to see that.
Well, that's very exciting. And thank you, Stephanie. Can we talk about this for a second? Like I was really nervous. I think as content creators, even though I'm still very new, like let's be honest, like I'm still super, super new. And so I think maybe I shouldn't speak for all content creators, but like for me, because I've done consistently anti-MLM content, doing something different, even though it's exciting, I was really nervous about that. But so many of you asked, like, what is your skincare? What do you use? How do you go about doing this? And you guys asked the same thing about my hair. And so maybe one day on a live or something, I'll touch up my hair and, we can go from there. But I appreciate it. I didn't expect it to have like huge views. It was really like, hey, we want to see your skincare. And I was like, okay. And so, the makeup review and all of that stuff. It's not something I'm going to do. That was like a one-time thing, I guess is how I want to say that. But it was fun. A private tutor.
So it's what do you call someone who refuses to fart in public?
A private tutor.
That's a good one. I'm going to use that one.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for the compliment on my hair, you guys, in the video.
Thanks, y'all.
Wow. It's scary. Don't you think it's scary to do things that are like different? Like the thought of doing something different?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's scary. Like the religious videos that I'm like, I would really love to hear you talk about it. And you're like, yeah. And then it's kind of scary.
I work through some trauma.
Yeah.
And, I'm getting there. I just want to make sure I go about it in a way.
Yeah.
That I want to go about it. Yeah. Respectfully, for sure.
Yeah.
But also honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're asking what CBD means when it comes to scans. You like how I waited to ask that until you put some fries in your mouth?
Your CBD is your common bile duct. So it's like what is connected to your gallbladder and essentially goes down to your pancreas. It's part of the biliary system. If that is dilated, meaning like it measures more than it should, usually that means there's something wrong that connects to your gallbladder. So some of the pain you might be having or the nausea could be from your gallbladder.
So it could be stones, gallstones.
Could be stones. Yeah, it could be stones.
Trying to dilate to get it out.
Yeah, trying to get out, blocking it. Could be sludge. Could be a number of things. could even be like cancers, but usually it's stones, or like cholecystitis, which is like the inflammation of the gallbladder. It's just kind of like not doing well. Maybe you took in, like maybe there's so much bile and like you maybe overdid in your amount of fat you ate, or like had a really big fatty meal that could cause cholecystitis. So
you guys, I don't know if you know this, but my best friend is wicked smart. Like, I don't know if y'all know that, but in case you didn't.
You're so nice. I just love what I do.
No, I think I'm a science person anyways, and I think a lot of other people that follow us are as well. So it's just fun to talk about this stuff.
Missy C said, I need my gallbladder taken out. Well, if it makes you feel better, Missy C, I got mine taken out when I was younger. The good thing is it's a pretty simple procedure with not too much, I guess, pain afterwards. I mean, they really just go in with the camera and clip and pull out. So should be not too bad. And once you get it taken out, what?
I'm laughing at Melissa's comment.
What are you, wicked smart? That's funny. Okay.
And thanks, Charlene. I saw your comment.
Okay, I'm gonna try this external hard drive again. She's being a little biatch.
She's sassy too today.
Yeah, she's feeling what I'm feeling. You know what? I could just download it from that Instagram again. That would be easier, probably.
Oh, okay. Thanks so much, Katya. I hope I said your name right. That's a beautiful name, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Right? Ashley said, "Why is it so hot how you explain what you love?" LOL.
That makes me so happy. Thank you, Ashley. Me and my ranch and my pickle. Oh, shit. I just got ranch everywhere. Oh.
Missy, is it a lot easier than dealing with the pain? Yeah. It is a lot easier than dealing, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to download it really quick. It shouldn't take me long at all.
I said her name right. Katya.
Katya.
That's just like it flows off the tongue, that name. Like,
no, I don't want that one.
It's pretty.
Beto O'Rourke is, never mind, I'm not going to say it. I love Beto O'Rourke. I didn't mean to get political. Beto O'Rourke is someone who's running for governor in Texas. Yeah. Don't mean to get political. You can hate me for that. That's fine. Okay. Got it.
Yay.
Again, well, so neither of us have watched this, by the way, y'all.
True blind reaction, not responsible.
So maybe it's going to be boring. Maybe it's not.
Nothing we are going to do is going to be boring. It's always going to be a great time. Why? Because we're hanging out together. Period.
You're right. We're fun. Okay. Is now downloading. Download. It will take just a minute because it's shorter video. Love that.
Are we going to need liquor? I mean, if you're in a space where it is okay for you to drink alcohol, then by all means enjoy it. If you are not partaking alcohol, help me out here. I don't know how to word that.
If you're not wanting to drink, no biggie.
I like how she made that sound so easy. I was trying to make it all difficult.
You can still enjoy. Rename to live shit show. Okay. I named it live shit show.
Hey, by the way, if you guys haven't already, if you could like the video, that would be amazing. We appreciate you.
Okay, it's gonna hold it. Remove. Okay, got it. I'm enjoying my deep.
Oh my god, the screenshot of this that I'm seeing. They can't see it obviously yet, but like look at the picture in the
Boss Babe hat.
She's got the hat. Would you guys still love me if I got an Undertaker hat? Because that's what they look like. The Undertaker, you know, the wrestler. It looks like an Undertaker hat.
I want to wear one, but then I'll be a boss babe, so I don't usually wear them. I don't ever wear them, but if you wore it, I would still.
Bloom likes our background. Thank you.
Thank you.
I always suggest a blankie anytime we get together. I just think it's kind of nice. I'm sporting my new purple Crocs.
We love it. Those are nice.
Did I pick out this shirt to wear just because I wanted to wear my purple Crocs? Yep. Also, absolutely. Selena.
We love Selena's.
We met the Undertaker? Wow, Tina.
The wrestler No Way. So I grew up watching Raw, WWE.
Yes. Same.
I loved The Undertaker. He's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. But that was just like his job. He's scary. So, yep. Okay, hold on. I got to get my shit
trying
together.
to decide between ice cream or alcohol. You know what my answer to that is? Yes.
Ice cream with alcohol in it, because there is ice cream out there with alcohol.
Anything for Salinas. Absolutely.
Okay. Are y'all ready to start? Are we ready for the video? What do you think, Erin?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. What I want to know today is who wants to make more money in 2022? Okay. If you want to make more money this year, go ahead and drop some money bag emojis in the comments for me, because today we're going to be talking about money and changing the way you think about money in order to make more money. And so I titled this video, Do You Have Rich Asshole Syndrome? Because a lot of you have rich asshole syndrome and you don't even know it. Okay. Like, do you know what that means? Like, do you know what rich asshole syndrome means? Do you know what it means? So I had rich asshole syndrome for most of my life because I grew up poor. Okay. And so, when you grow up poor, what you have to understand is that having money, like, yes, it comes down to hard work, right? And taking opportunities. But really it starts with your mindset. And if you don't believe that it's possible for you to make a lot of money, you're never going to take the steps in order to do that, right? But I want to talk about rich asshole syndrome today, because it's this concept that I learned about in a book that I read years ago. And suddenly I just, like, so many.
I should have said it, because I know how much you guys love when I say stuff and then they literally say what I anticipate them saying. But I was literally listening to her going, I wonder what podcast or book she's pulling this from. And then she was like, I read it in a book. Okay.
Oh my God. Just imagine telling people what she's telling them. It's so rude.
You know what? I think it's so weird. And I used to do this. So, like, this is coming from a self-evaluation, or however you want to word that. But I think it's so weird how a lot of these MLM leaders encourage their people to listen to a podcast or to read a book and then to go live about it, when people could just read the book or listen to the podcast on their own. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I think that they are encouraged to do that is to posture themselves as the expert. They're not the expert. This chick is not an expert on how to be the rich asshole or mindset.
I was just thinking, how do you know that they have rich asshole syndrome? How do you know that you had it? How can you say you have a syndrome and it's called rich asshole syndrome? Like, the hat does not give you more brain power. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Jeez. I would kindly ask the general public to quit ending their sentences with right, okay, and you know. Yes.
10 out of 10. Yes, DC.
Yes.
Like that girl from WFAB video, that lady that kept saying, okay. There were so many people commenting that. I was like, dude, it's so distracting.
I wonder, do you guys think that that's a self-soothing type behavior?
Maybe
what
it's
I mean by that,
reassurance. Like when she's watching people, she needs them to go, yeah. Like, because she wants a reaction from it.
Yeah, are you guys still with me? You still with me? You still with me? You still with me? That kind of a, I think maybe it has something to do with engagement, but I almost feel like it's kind of a self-soothing behavior. Like, I haven't lost my audience.
It's like what DC said. They're looking for acceptance of what they're saying. Yeah, absolutely. It's like they're trying to Jedi mind trick us.
Little do they know we have them blocked.
Little do they know. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Things made sense to me about how I was programmed to think about money from a young age. Like, I remember very clearly whenever I was little, I was like 5 or 6 years old, I would like tell my mom, like, hey, like, I want to get this. And she'd be like, we don't have money. Like, we never have money. Like, if you don't know, I grew up poor and didn't have money. And I would be like, well, let's just write a check. And she's like, just so you know, that's not how that works. You have to have money in the bank. I was like, what? But I thought you give money to the person in the bank. Like, I don't understand. They have money. So, like, it didn't make sense to me. So I always had an abundance mindset from, like, when I was little. Like, I had big goals. I had big dreams. Like, I always knew that.
Is it an abundance mindset or is it lack of financial education? Like, Are you sure it's abundance or it's just you lacking financial education?
That's good.
I don't know. Good. I'm just like, why do you think it's an abundance mindset? It just sounds like you just didn't know what the bank did and what the checks. As a little kid, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's something you have to learn, but I wouldn't call that an abundance mindset.
Yeah, I would not call that abundance mindset. However, I do feel like a lot of these people in MLM use abundance as a way to blanket or disguise toxic positivity.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like somebody needs to write that down because, listen, I'm just kidding. I was just pulling like an MLM. Somebody write this down.
Yeah, somebody write it down.
Write this down.
Quote me.
I don't know who needs to hear this. Write this down.
Oh my God, yes. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Linda. Someone said hi, Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Welcome. Okay. Allie, I don't know why it's making me laugh. She said, Allie, where are you? Where are you? Up here. You're up here. She said, I have a hat like this, cry face. And it just made me laugh.
Wear it and wear it well.
Wear it. Yes. Amen. Okay. Are you ready?
To write this down.
I didn't want to say where I was at. Even before I think I was really even old enough to understand that, I looked around me, I saw, you know, what my life was like, and I was like, that's not what I want for my life when I grow up. Like, I want to be rich. Like, why am I not rich? Like, I remember being confused at like 5 years old. Like, why are we not rich? Why do we live in a single wide mobile home with 2 bedrooms? Like, what the hell? Like, something is wrong here, okay? But it took me a long time to reprogram my brain to actually make it possible for me to make the money that I wanted to make in order to be successful, okay? So you might have rich asshole syndrome and you might not even know it. So
now we're robots and we're reprogramming our brain to be able to make a lot of money. You know what? I'm going to reprogram it to where I can make $1 million a month.
I love that for you.
What about you, Erin?
I am having an issue with her privilege showing right now. First of all, what's wrong with a single wide? Many people enjoy living however they want to live.
Yes.
What's wrong with that? I feel like, ma'am, your privilege is showing and I don't like it. Are you okay?
French fry.
Oh, God, that makes me hurt.
Ow.
Normally, I make this face reacting to MLMers' content. I'm making this face looking at you like choking. Are you going to be all right? Oh, my God. Do you want me to keep going? Okay.
One of the symptoms, one of the main symptoms of rich asshole syndrome is whenever you have negative feelings about people with money. Okay. And again, this goes back to how you were programmed. Like, you were programmed like this growing up. So
they're going to use this as you have rich asshole syndrome because you don't like MLMers because they have money. Like, you know, Jesus.
No.
Like Jessie Lee. It's like you don't like her because she has money. You just have rich asshole syndrome. No. First off, I don't hate her, but I don't like her because of her manipulative tactics and how she treats people.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Give me about 5 minutes and I can.
Yeah, it's the behavior. It's the for me, it's the posturing as the expert. Also, did you notice that she's not cited any sources?
Of course not. Of course not. Did she even cite the book or the podcast that she got this off of?
I don't think so. I didn't hear that. Did you guys catch it at all? I mean, that should have been like the first thing that she did. Hey, I listened to this podcast called blah, blah, blah. I listened to it on Spotify or whatever. Or this is the book that I'm reading and I was reading it and I really enjoyed it. And I wanted to just share it with you guys to, you know, check the square to go live today. Cause that's essentially what that is in my opinion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we robots now? Beep boop.
That's the cutest comment.
Okay. Okay. I'll press play.
So like right now I'm watching Dexter. I'm obsessed with the Dexter reboot. I love Dexter. I loved it from the very beginning when it first came out years ago. and we're watching the reboot. So I'm in all of these Dexter groups, which quite honestly is a little distracting. So I'm kind of glad it's going to be over in a week. And then I can get out of the groups and like get refocused again. But okay, so on the show,
or just enjoy the show, and can't you work in the pockets of your day? Why can't we zoom in? Like, that would have been perfect. An eyebrow raise, like zoom in, like we do on our videos. That would be so perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Still trying to get over that.
Oh.
No, I'm just still trying to. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Did you just swallow funny?
I guess so. Oh my God, third girl.
You need the Heimlich?
Of course. Elon Musk clips on TikTok.
Oh my God.
Riley, I am drinking water. Diet Coke. Yeah, that's not water. Leave me alone.
By the way, you guys, totally unrelated to what we're doing here, I went and saw the new Top Gun this afternoon with Jerry, and it was so good. However, as your friend, I highly suggest watch the original before you see. I'm not going to tell you anything about the new movie. Just watch the original first, okay? It was so good. That's all I've got.
Melissa said, Julia, I just inhaled my soda, so I'm right there with you.
That's the worst kind of pain.
Because it burns too, like the soda. All right. Is it in my lung? I don't know. It hurts. You have to watch the first one. Okay. I'll watch the first one.
I know. You said you would, and I'm proud of you for that.
I will. Okay. Let's go.
Episode series, and on the show in the beginning, before they revealed who like the villain of the season was, there was this other like rich billionaire guy that everyone just assumed had to be the bad guy. Like he had to be the bad guy because he just had to be this like asshole billionaire. And people, we haven't seen this guy since the 3rd episode. Okay, we're on the 10th episode. He was literally just a red herring. He was literally just there to throw people off the scent because it's so cliche for like the rich guy to be like the evil one, right? Like I don't know why that is, but like in all the movies and the TV shows that we watched growing up, like they always portrayed rich people as evil and greedy, just horrible bastards, okay? Like just terrible, terrible people. And so people are still talking in
because like they were. They made them the bad people.
It's true.
Like Lex Luthor, right?
Yep.
Stuff like that. They made them the bad people. Now, it makes sense though. Like they are greedy. Like a lot of billionaires are greedy. Like why do we need billionaires? You know, I mean, that's my opinion. Feel how you want about it. But like, you know, there's no reason to have a billionaires, right? It's like a greedy thing. You know, these people who are billionaires could cure so much in the world, but they just won't. You know, they just won't.
Yeah.
They'll go to space though. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. Erin, do you have
anything? Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you.
Okay.
This group about this, they're still insistent that he somehow has to be involved, that he's going to come back for the last episode, that he's somehow involved in all of the was like a serial killer thing. Okay, I don't think he's involved at all. I think they were just trying to throw us off. But I think it's so interesting that all this chatter in this group that people just assume that because someone is rich that they're a bad person. Okay, I don't know about you, but how many of you have ever made a comment about someone when you see them in a nice car? I remember my aunt always saying like, that rich asshole, like when she'd see someone in a nice car, like, you know, speed past us or something like that. And now I'm the rich asshole in the nice car.
That's your aunt problem. Did your aunt cut them off or something? Or did they cut your aunt off or something? Like, I don't think you're an asshole because you're rich. That's just kind of weird. Rich and wealth, like the billionaire wealth, is different though.
I just think that it's a blanket statement. She's generalizing a group of people.
Absolutely,
people are people, you know. Also, I thought we were talking about, did she say a podcast or a book at the beginning? She said a book, right?
Yeah, I think she did say a book, actually.
how did we go from this book that she was reading talking about rich asshole syndrome to now we're talking about Dexter?
Yeah. So Danny, I've been seeing Danny's comments, and she said her trying to make a point from the show is so bad. I believe it.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like Danny, you've seen it. So yeah. And you know, they're gonna try to make an example out of everything that they can.
Yeah. To prove that they're right. So that you'll join their team.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to.
You okay?
Yeah, dude, it's gone away now. The pain from the chest is going away. I don't know.
I hate that feeling.
Imagine if a French fry went in my lung. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be here right now. I would be in the bathroom.
Let's not do that. I don't want to imagine that at all.
Okay, I press play.
And I'm going like, shit, I can't speed because the cops are going to pull me over. Why is that? Why is that? Have you ever noticed that how cops will target people that have nice cars?
They're going to target people who have fast cars. Why?
Who are driving the speed limit.
Because, yeah, exactly. Guess what? One time I was driving in a Mustang and I got pulled over. You want to know why? I was going 80 and a 70.
Look at you go. Okay.
That's why. They're not going to put, well, you know, some cops are stupid and will pull anyone over for anything. And some cops are racist and they'll see a black person and pull them over because they're piece of shit cops. But literally, like, what are you doing? Is she okay? I mean, this is just mind-blowing.
This is...
Kayla, hey.
Hey, Kayla. This is diarrhea of the mouth. That's what this is, in my opinion. Like, she's
so true.
So this one time I was with my aunt, and then I watched this. I'm part of these groups that are distracting to my business that talk about Dexter. By the way, I just read this book, and there's this syndrome called rich, what'd she say? Rich
asshole syndrome. And
rich
now
asshole syndrome. And I'm like,
yeah,
ma'am, are we going to get to the point?
She's like, and now I'm the rich asshole. Jesus.
And that's why you should join my team in Mona.
So that you can also be a rich asshole.
God.
Imagine talking like that.
People with nice cars get targeted. No, people that drive like a bat out of hell get targeted.
This is so good. Rich people victimhood. Ugh, the struggle. Yeah, she's literally playing victim. Linda says, thank you, JJ. It's called driving while black. This woman is clueless. Yeah, like literally. Absolutely. Amen, Linda. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Thank you for sharing that too.
Yeah. Louder.
Yeah, please do. Now that I know the phrase, that'll be good. Ma'am, it's because cops profile cars and people. Plenty of people in shitty cars get pulled over too. Yes.
Facts.
Because they think they have drugs in the car because they might have a shitty car. Doesn't mean they have drugs in the car. Sorry, but a person of color will be targeted before a fancy car. Absolutely. Facts. Absolutely. 100%. Nah. Is that a goat? Nah.
That was awesome.
Okay. I'll press play. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Maybe it's because they're a little smooth and you can't sometimes feel how fast you're going. But a lot of times I think it's like people with money get targeted, right? Because people without money have animosity towards them as if somehow all of these rich assholes came and stole up all the money so they can't have any money. And let me just be clear. That's not how it works, okay? People make money.
Do you know how capitalism works?
I can't even respond to this right now because
it's showing how ignorant she is. Oh my God.
I can't. I don't have anything. Like
Yeah, I know y'all are about to erupt in the comments. It's like, what world does she live in?
What is happening? It's called a speedometer. Exactly. Look at it. I don't care how smooth you are. Look at your speed. It's not that hard. And in fact, a lot of nicer, not even nicer vehicles, a lot of vehicles have it so that it's easy to see how fast you're going right in front of you.
Like to the number. Like it's digital now.
Yeah. I'm trying to be nice. Girl, your privilege is showing. Indeed it is.
Yes. Yes, Lizzie, you're brilliant. I mean, I seriously cannot believe this is coming out of her mouth like this. Oh my god. All right. Capitalism, who? I don't know her. Wow. I wish I lived that life. God bless you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Based on the value that they provide to the world. Now, that's not to say that there aren't some evil, rich billionaires that have sinister ideas and things about what they want to do in the world. Okay, I'm just saying it's very cliche, and everyone that has money is not a bad person. Okay, people make money by providing value, right, to other people. So the more value that you can provide to people, the more you can innovate, the more you're going to be able to make money. Now, I'm going to probably make some people mad when I say this, but you're never going to get rich at a job. Are jobs, am I hating on jobs? No, I think jobs are great. I think people need jobs. I think.
What is your name?
I don't know. Let me check. I think it's Rachel.
Rachel.
Hold on, let me look. Hey, can you shut up?
They're upset too.
They're like, what the hell is this chick saying?
Rachel, if that's your name.
Hold on, let me check. I almost have it. Brooke.
Oh, Brooke. Oh,
it's Brooke Rash or something. Sorry, don't go look her up. Leave her alone.
Hey, yeah, don't do that. Hey, Brooke. Can I call you Brooke? I hate to tell you this, but you're not going to get rich in your MLM either. So whatever's about to come out of your mouth, probably not accurate.
Also, you absolutely can get rich in a job. What? That's so weird. That's so weird.
Luna's upset too. Listen to her. She's pissed. That's Luna, right?
Luna, come here.
She doesn't like it, Brooke. She does not like it one bit.
Come here. Her heckles are up because her and Iris are running back and forth. They have the zoomies. Luna, stop. Yeah, Brooke Rash. That's her name. She literally just said people can't get rich at jobs. What? Yes, let's extrapolate on black and white stereotypes with no actual meaningful discussion. Yeah.
Or sources. Zero sources.
Nothing. She's got nothing for us. She's
How
just
cool
has strong opinions.
Wouldn't it be cool if she came on not like on here, but like in this live and she said, listen, guys, I read this in a book. I want to have a discussion about it. Here's the book. Let me read directly from it. You can get this book from Amazon or whatever. You can listen to it. I just wanted to have a healthy discussion with you guys. What do you feel about this? And then read the book, read the passage that she had these thoughts on, and then had a discussion while citing her sources. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Does she realize she's saying these things out loud?
I don't think so.
Literally, this lady just said you can't get rich from a job. I don't know. I work with some pretty wealthy doctors. Yeah, I work with some pretty wealthy doctors. So, I mean, this student, they are.
Her hat, it's full of secrets. I can't.
She has all the secrets that she's told him. Huh?
That's the best comment ever.
It's full of secrets. They're like, yeah. Okay. Play.
There's a lot of lazy people out there that need to get up off their ass and they need to go get a job and they need to contribute to society for sure. But you need to understand that you'll never get rich. You'll never get ahead just working a job unless you somehow inherited money or something. Like you're never going to get rich working a job.
So you can't get rich working her job.
Did y'all hear Riley?
No, what did he say? I heard him talking.
He said, so you can't get rich working your job either. Because she's
and
also
we know that because they just released their newest income disclosure statement. So like we know.
Modest term. Okay, Kim K.
Oh my God.
Literally, I swear to God we didn't watch this. I swear to God, it's just this good.
It's
bad.
Really,
it's so bad.
You know, bad for her, good for us. From
bad for
the
her, good for us.
Standpoint. Thanks, babe.
She is with money, Sarah. She said, I'm going to assume that Rachel's with money. Brooke Rash. I said Rachel earlier, but I was wrong. Celsius. I love Celsius.
This one's the strawberry lemonade.
people are saying, Mr. Potato Head coming in hot. Riley with the
Coming in
Riley
hot.
for the win. Yeah,
He
Riley
always does. Riley always comes in hot. I love it.
He does.
I FaceTime JJ and I end up FaceTiming both of them. And like we have a 3-way conversation. It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, we did last night actually. Modest Hermit says she has the white mom beige aesthetic going on. She's desperate to convince everyone she has a lot of money. If you have to try and convince everyone you have a lot of money, you probably don't have a lot of money.
MLMs are the only job where they brag about the amount of money they're making.
Rich white mom.
Nobody else in any kind of career brags about the amount of money they're making. Weird.
Boopy Bun said, I think the hat chose Slytherin for her.
Just Riley laughing in the background.
You hear he's giggling over in the kitchen.
Oh, God.
Riley, Bo Biley, banana fan of O'Filey. Sorry, guys, I had one glass of wine.
I love this.
Y'all are cracking me up with this commentary. God. Oh, yeah. Mama G said, real rich money doesn't brag about the money they have. Like, they don't just like sit here and talk like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll press play. Are you good?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
So what do you have to do? You have to seize those opportunities that come your way. You have to be able to provide value. Jeff Bezos is a rich asshole because he provides so much.
Did anyone else hear Bezos?
I was laughing at you trying to like press off buttons, pause, unmute, mute. What's happening? I have something to say here. Hold on.
Did anyone else hear Bezos, or is that just me?
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
That's like when that WFAB girl in one of my recent videos, like the second part where she says Colby instead of Kobe Bryant. I said,
you saw me comment really quickly on that too, didn't
yeah,
you?
I was like,
wait a second. Did she say Colby? You mean Kobe?
I was like, dude, this is the same thing. You just said Bezos.
I mean, if you're going to use Kobe Bryant as an example for your MLM,
you better say his name right.
His name right. At least know a little bit of something about him. Let's not. Like that makes my face red.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm not going to go there. And I'm salty because my Aces lost last night. I'm pissed off about it.
Okay. Is there anything else I wanted to say? No, I think that was it. She said Bezos, and it really ruffled my feathers.
Value, so you don't have to get off your couch to order something. Okay, like you're literally laying on your couch or in the bathtub. How many of you have ordered like someone from the bathtub on Amazon? You're like, oh, like I need a new hairbrush. I just had a new hairbrush show up today because mine was nasty. I was like, I need a new brush. Okay, so
did you order that from Amazon or did you order it from Mona? Because you guys like to shade people that order from anywhere else other than your company. So I'm just curious, did you order that overly priced brush from your company? No? I'll wait for your response. Brooke? Okay. I didn't think so. Probably Amazon.
Oh, I was muted the whole time I was trying to talk. Wow, good job, Julie Jo. Is your brush nasty because of money? Is that why you need a new brush? Goodness gracious. Probably nasty from all the money. There you go.
I mean,
Bezos. I'm pretty sure that Bezos could buy Monet and close it just for mispronouncing his name.
That's
awesome.
Funny shit. You guys have the best commentary. It's ridiculous.
Y'all are cracking us up.
So I want to give you a little bit of food for thought going into the new year, because if you continue to have negative thoughts about people who have money and you subconsciously believe that people who have money are evil and greedy people who are somehow taking away from others, when in reality those people are providing goods and services for people, that's why
I know what's wrong. She got her feelings hurt.
Somebody didn't want to join her opportunity.
Yeah, someone hurt her feelings. So she's gonna center herself as the rich person who got their feelings hurt because they were told they were the bad guy or something like that. Like someone hurt her feelings because maybe they didn't enjoy it. Huh?
I like her sweater. I think it's very cute. I love that. That like
it's
loose.
very comfy cute.
Yeah, I do love that. But I think you're right. I think she probably, this is just my opinion. Of course, I don't know if this happened. However, maybe somebody made a comment about, or maybe she was bragging about income, and somebody had a conversation with her like, hey, I don't think you should be doing that, whatever. And that's where this is coming from, I wonder.
Or somebody said, my income disclosure statement tells me you don't make any money. You know, like, you don't make money in money. Someone might have said that.
Yeah.
I think, though, this is stemming from, like, hurt feelings.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Jessica, wait, does she think she's rich?
Do we know what rank she is by chance?
No, I don't know. But I know she's, like, up there. Because obviously she's a rich asshole is what she's saying.
I mean, that's what she's alleging.
Charlene said she may have gotten called out for a privileged attitude. Makes sense.
As she should.
Nikki said, or called out for having money because of scamming.
As she should.
And Nikki said, yeah, she's up there. Gotcha. Yeah.
They have the money that they have, right? Yeah, people don't just get money for nothing, right? But if you continue to have these negative thoughts about people who have money, even it might be subconscious, you will never get rich. You will never do better financially because you will constantly be telling yourself subconsciously that you don't want to be that rich asshole, right? And I see it happen because I work with thousands and thousands of people, and I see it happen all the time where people, they'll reach a certain level of success, and that is like the most that they like feel comfortable with, and they don't want people to see them in a different light. And I'm going to tell you right now that when you change your financial trajectory of your life and you go from barely scraping by making ends meet to making multiple 6 figures a year, making 7 figures a year, I've done it, you guys. I came from.
Hey, Brooke, how many on your team are making multiple 6 and 7 figures? How many on your team? You're sitting up here bragging about you making. I've done it, you guys. I've been there. I've done that. I've made 6 figures. I've made 7 figures. How many on your team have done that? Because if it were me, and I used to live this life. Hey, Julie, I would be bragging about the amount of, if this were a scalable business, you know how they love to use that word. If it were a scalable business, we would be bragging about people under us making 6 and 7 figures. We wouldn't be bragging about our personal accomplishments as MLM leaders. We would be bragging about what was happening within our team. But that doesn't happen because it's the business model that is the issue. So she's sitting here talking about how they're making more money than they ever have before, and that can be kind of scary. And she's basically implying that they kind of limit themselves because their mindset, and this is probably where she's going to talk about this rich asshole syndrome, and they see money as an evil thing. But if we really look at it, it's the business model where only the top people are going to make 6 and 7 figures. That's just.
Yeah. There's something I was going to say, but I can't remember. But Felicity said, is it 6 or 7 figures? Because that's a big difference. And then, oh my gosh, when Danny said, I love when they add multiple of 6 figures. Okay, Jan.
So does that mean 2? 2 times 6 figures?
3?
What does that mean? I don't understand. Multiple 6 figures. Okay, so it's more than 100,000. So 200,000. Like, what are we talking about?
Mel said, I finally realized what her hat reminds me of. The Flying Nun.
Oh my God. Taking it way back. I love it.
What was I going to say?
This other starred message.
Huh?
This other starred message.
Oh, yeah, from the Eclectic Memo?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, if she's saying people aren't working on her downline because they are afraid of being rich. So I'm trying to think of what I was going to say, because it was like, I think she's doing this because if people go against her and say bad shit about her or bad shit about what she's doing or anything like that, she can say, you just have rich asshole syndrome and you need to get over it.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of like her feelings were hurt, and she can now use it as an excuse to say, well, you just have rich asshole syndrome. That's what they have. That's why they're saying shit about me, because they have rich asshole syndrome.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, they don't. Maybe you're just a rich asshole. I don't know.
Or maybe it's the business model.
Ding, ding,
Maybe
ding.
that's the problem.
Maybe so. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
Nothing. I worked my ass off and I seized opportunities that came my way, and I was able to change my finances, right? So my kids don't have to grow up the same way that I did. And I'm changing my family tree. Not everyone's going to be able to come along on the ride.
Wait, did she just say she's changing her family tree? Did you hear that?
Yep.
Is that another way to talk about generational wealth, healing generational trauma? Is that what she's referring to? I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't think she meant to say that phrase.
How do you change your family tree? I mean, maybe like get married?
And if we're not married by 40.
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like she didn't mean to say that, because like
it doesn't make any sense.
That's
right?
not. Yeah.
Okay.
I think she meant generate like a generational wealth thing, but she just didn't say it right. Yes. Who's gonna tell her what family tree is?
Okay, so it's not just me. I heard that and went, "What is she talking about?"
DC's in jail. Said that before. I'm sure she has.
She said a whole lot before, hasn't she?
Jessica said, "I went on birth control to escape the family tree." That is funny as shit.
Changing my density.
Stop, y'all. Oh my god.
I love you guys.
Yeah, she definitely probably meant generational wealth, but the fact that she's in a family tree, it's just like a funny hiccup, like cracks me up. Look at Michelle's comment. Where? Oh, that's a Dave Ramsey thing. The rich asshole? Or
it's Dave Ramsey?
She sure didn't say that.
Wow. Hold on. I'm going to look this up. Now I'm curious.
Sorry, the anti-MLM boss babe just DM'd me.
Oh, I said hello.
Oh, I just exited off my phone, but
oh well.
Anyway, I didn't message her back. I need to do it later. Can you change your fate? I don't know. What did Jessica say? Everybody's laughing at different ones. I got on birth control to escape the family tree. That is so funny. All right.
With you, that you're going to have to be okay with people having negative opinions about you. They just will. I have family members I haven't spoken to in years because they have so much animosity towards me and my husband because of our success. You would think.
Okay, first of all,
is it because of your success? Is it really, Brooke?
First of all, if multiple people are having issues with you,
I think I know what happened.
You might be the problem.
Felicity, they hate me because they hate me. They hate me because they hate me. Listen, I have a feeling I know why they don't talk to you. Could it be that you became a horrible hun and bothered them for a long time about joining your scam? Melissa said, honey, I'm not sure it's just because of your success. Nope, that's not the reason, Brooke. The conclusion jumping with this one. Oh my gosh. Or Charlene, or did you treat them like garbage?
Here's the thing. If you are treating people terribly, what happens in the dark always comes to light.
Always.
Always.
Don't you love how that works out?
No.
We said that for so long. Huh?
Is that fry still there?
No, it has descended. Somewhere.
What if it got stuck sideways?
Oh no, but bro, whatever happened, it's not there anymore.
Let's do some math and find the common denominator. Oh, it's you. I love that comment.
Maria said, whoa, JoJo, you can't be bringing logic up in this dumpster fire. That's funny.
Oh,
Turgirl said they're upset. They're stuck in the family tree.
oh my God.
That's funny. Y'all are killing it with commentary tonight.
Apparently, we're all sassy today.
Mia, tell me you're a toxic person without telling me you're a toxic person.
Facts.
Also, Nikki said they probably cut you off.
And that's on healthy boundaries.
And that's unhealthy boundaries.
Shout out to those family members.
Yes. Lord.
You would think that we literally like robbed them or something. Like,
I have to pause this real quick because I love this comment so much. Sarah, thank you for this comment. I left all of my MLM trainings up on my podcast. Season 1, 2, and 2 are all me in like Hunbot mode. I left those up on purpose because it's a part of my journey. And so I love that. And I probably did talk about that because that is something that's ingrained. When you're in an MLM, they're like, well, if somebody doesn't agree with you, then, you know, they're just a hater and they're this and they're. So yeah, I'm not surprised that I said that in those first couple seasons because that was very much my mindset. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I did the same thing. It was like, well, if they don't want to be part of your business, they just don't support you. It's not just your business. They just don't support you as a person. And Barbie said, is she one of the types that says, if you don't buy from me, I won't talk to you anymore. Don't care that you're my parents. Seems like it, doesn't it? Felicity, we all took a little extra spicy pills today.
Seriously.
Okay, this one made me LOL, Melissa. Someone called the fire department. Her family's all stuck in a tree.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Stop it.
Someone in an anti-MLM group tried to use a year-old post against me the other day. That's crazy.
Where?
Nikki said that.
Someone in an anti-MLM group. Oh.
That's wild.
They're wild. People are wilding right now. Mercury finally out of retrograde. Our fucks are 0 after that shit show.
Seriously. That
Yo, it was wild.
And it's been in like the last week that things have just been like at an all-time high. The last week and a half or so.
HG said, why don't I see half these comments on the chat? Because Erin and I are both streaming in, and so we see all the comments, but y'all only see the comments that are you're part of the video.
Whichever channel you're viewing from.
Yeah. Like if you're viewing from Erin's channel, you're going to see only the comments from Erin. If you're viewing from my channel, you're going to see only comments from my peeps. A lot of people go back and forth because they want to see it all and stuff. So, Erin, I think it's so legit of you to leave them up. I said it before, but the difference between back then and now is just astonishing. I love it. Absolutely.
Thank you. I just felt, and Julie Jo and I talked about this before I started making content, but I really feel strongly and felt strongly that if I was going to do anti-MLM content, that I was going to react myself and that I was not going to hide my old content. There's no reason to.
Yeah.
Because it's a part of my journey. And for that very reason, seeing where I was and where I am now are two completely different things. So I appreciate that so much. And I think you guys should go listen to the first couple seasons of the podcast because I'm definitely not as calm as I am these days. Yeah.
Sorry, I started laughing because Janelle said, can we all just appreciate the screen freeze on Brooke right now? It just made me giggle because I looked. Sorry, Brooke. We don't mean to do that. Like, it just happens.
That's definitely never on purpose.
So DC said, do the YouTube-y things for Erin and Julie Jo if you haven't yet. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I love what DC said because it's what Emily says, the lawyer Emily.
I love that.
Baker. She says, go do the YouTube-y things if you can. And I think that's so cute. I'm going to say it from now on.
I think that is a very cute way of saying that.
Yes. Yep. Some of us are Erin and JJ's the Whiplash crew. And we love you all.
We love the Whiplash crew.
I love that so much. Okay. I will press.
Definitely, Nikki. Definitely.
What'd she say?
She said that energy felt forced, to be honest, Erin. And I agree completely with that. It was definitely me trying to emulate what I thought I needed to do, what I needed to be in order to be successful.
And it's so exhausting. I felt the same way. Like, I only have one video up of like a past training of mine, but
it's a lot.
Oh, Whiplash Crew is a good merch idea. Yes, it is. Ladies, Sorry, my dogs are flipping out. Not as calm.
Not as calm. Understatement.
True.
You're not wrong.
Not
Not
wrong.
at all.
Oh, well,
It's a lot. It's a lot to react to your own content. It's a lot to look back at.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
you're
just talk about
so
that.
exhausted too. You're so exhausted. Like you have to fake all the energy all the time, at least for me, because I was so exhausted. I was working all the time. I was doing stuff that like I was overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid, and I was just doing stuff all the time that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to reach out to people about it. I didn't want to do that shit. I felt weird. I felt embarrassed, and I had to fake it like I didn't.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah. Well, and I think there's also another element to this too, because, and I mean, I know we talk about stuff like this all the time, and we've talked about it on our channels as well. But you know, when you look back at the unhealthy behaviors that we had back then, not just how we were working, how we were living our life, but also like the food aspect and the supplements and the working out, and it's really, really hard to look back and see like, I mean, I'm just going to speak very transparently here. To see like skinnier versions of ourselves, knowing how unhealthy that was.
Yes.
And knowing the extremes that we went to look that way.
I was 50 pounds lighter than I am right now. And I was in the worst mental health place I'd ever been in.
Yeah.
Ever. It was awful. And I pretty much gave all of my time to working out, eating healthy, and posting everything that I eat. I was definitely not eating the amount of calories I should have been eating, especially for the workouts I was doing. I was exhausted all the time. And we were living through a pandemic. You know? For me, it was just nuts.
Yeah, thanks, Charlene. Does she have a Judas in her life that is causing the negativity? No.
Erin's
She might.
She might, you know, she probably will play Jesus in that story.
Probably will.
Just like someone else I know.
Or Johnny Depp. Like
Oh
she might claim to be like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Bro, please. I shared a pic in Erin's Discord not long ago. I was pretty much starting myself. Yeah. I mean, Nikki was on my team in Prove It. And, you know, we were doing 60-hour fasts, and I was doing intermittent fasting every day. And I was bragging about a very, very small amount of carbs that I was taking in on a daily basis. I was running a whole lot. A lot of times I was fasted running. I ran a half marathon fasted and did it live on Facebook.
Crazy sauce. That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, no, it totally is. I was drinking 2 smoothies a day and having 1 meal. Like, that's not how that's supposed to work.
No, although you know what? A smoothie sounds good tonight for like a snack.
Yeah.
Not a meal.
Yes. Jen said, I just saw your original interview with Chelsea the other day, and what a difference a year makes. Yes, I do have an interview with Chelsea, with just when my TikTok blew up, you know, like I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't on Instagram. It was just after my TikTok blew up. I think I had like 40K people on TikTok. I have like 87K now, but I'm not growing it anymore. I'm not really on there anymore. I might start up again. But yeah, so it's a year ago, so you're gonna have to dig back if you wanna watch it.
Yeah, I've never watched that. I want to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How did I not pass out? I was drinking. So as I was running, and by the way, I was running on a treadmill. So I ran a half marathon fasted on a treadmill and was like bragging about it. Like, how dangerous. What if somebody saw that and then replicated the behavior? That is so dangerous.
Oh yeah, it totally is. And I think that's one of the reasons that dietitians and like people like Nick, Danielle's husband, why they hold people accountable who are in the same industry that them, like a trainer or a dietitian, like Brianna Jewel. And they hold people accountable for doing shit like saying like that stuff like you can't
like that.
Yeah, like people like saying like what Erin did was good, and they have like knowledge, right? Like they're like a trainer or a dietitian saying like what Erin did was good. It's like, well, Brianna Jewel or Nick would come in and say, actually, no, like it's not good. And as someone with an education, that you shouldn't be saying that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Can you imagine the damage that did to my metabolism from that? I think I ran it in like 3 hours and 7 minutes or something like that. and I was drinking ketones and electrolytes.
Damn.
Like, that's so dangerous.
Golly.
But I mean, when you're in an MLM, you don't think about the repercussions of what you're doing and saying. I really felt like I was doing the right thing.
Yeah, same.
Like, look, if I can do this, you can do this. You know, it's why we hear people say that are in MLMs all the time. They really do believe that.
Yeah, they really do. A lot of them do actually believe that, and that's where the brainwashing comes in, right? The thought-stopping techniques, the the tactics that we like to speak about. Brainwashing sounds intense, but it's not always sitting in a chair and like putting a head thing on and being brainwashed. It's like, no, it's doing, like, listening to the same thing consistently being told to you. It's thought-stopping techniques that maybe you didn't even know you knew, but you do to people,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's stuff like, for example, suggesting a podcast for your team to listen to. Like, let's just say, hey, go listen to Eric Worre's podcast on this. And in that podcast, he's talking about belief in the company. Belief in your company, belief in yourself, belief in the industry. That's indoctrination.
Yeah, or say something like, if you don't like a rich person, you have rich asshole syndrome.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, no, not exactly. It's like the generalization of everything, right, that they're doing. So it's
the people's mentor.
The people's mentor. Julie. Oh my gosh. Beatrice,
who gave her that title? Herself?
Yes, of course she did.
Yeah.
She also gave herself the #1 network marketer in the world, but that didn't last long.
But that's a lie.
That's a lie.
In my opinion.
Not in my opinion, bro. Straight up.
Hey, if anybody has any Eric Worre training, feel free to send it my way. I'm ready to do a video on him, I think.
Lystat and Cora say hi. Hi, Lystat. Hi, Cora. Cora. Hi, Cora.
The Darth Vader of network marketing. That's awesome.
Okay. Howdy, hey, Shelby. Welcome.
Happy studying.
Yes, enjoy. Well, try to enjoy.
Yeah.
I get you. Hashtag 947 or 945. Did I just say 947? 945. That's what she was on the list.
Like, never mind the fact that we like have worked our asses off. I'm trying to see how many times I can say the word ass during this live stream. Never mind the fact that we've worked our asses off for the last 15 years as entrepreneurs to get to where we're at today. But so much of that involved mindset work. So much of that involved reading books, listening to podcasts, joining.
I'm sorry, but when they say mindset work, it's not. It's brainwashing.
Absolutely.
They give you books to look at, podcasts to read, podcasts to listen to, all from people who are in network marketing or who approve of network marketing.
Yep.
Maru, thank you for the sticker.
Thank you, Maru. That's super kind of you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's really kind. But that's when they say mindset, like, it's all about your mindset. What they're wanting to do is wanting you to believe everything that they believe. In my opinion, like, their mindset technique stuff is thought-stopping, brainwashing stuff.
Hey, Taylor, sorry for, wait, what'd she say? Sorry for cussing. Wonder how many times I'll do that on this live. First of all, you don't ever need to apologize for that here.
I think they're quoting this person.
Is that what she said?
I don't know. Something like that. Something.
Taylor, can you help us out here?
Information control. Yes, HG. That is definitely it. It's quite literally brainwashing oneself. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. A little sweet because this one has my brain fried. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They were quoting. Yeah.
Appreciate you, Taylor. Thank you for clarifying that. I was confused for a second. I was like, you don't need to apologize.
Yeah, no way.
Masterminds, getting around other people who are doing it, and also cutting out those people who are going to hold you back. Like, if you have big goals and you have big dreams and you're like, you know what, I want to be a millionaire, you're going to have to cut some people out. You just are.
Okay, so here's my thing, and I'm going to tell you this straight up. If you are telling people to cut people out of their life, you are the person that needs to be cut out of their life. And I say that because, especially with people in multi-level marketing companies, and obviously I don't mean everyone who tells you to cut people out of your life. I cut people out of my life because they're bad for me. But in her situation,
healthy boundaries.
That's unhealthy boundaries. I don't know. I'll make a little tune to that. We got
I
to say
love that. Do it again.
That's unhealthy boundaries. Boy, that was good. I had to make a little jig right here, a little jingle. But when she's saying like friends, and she's literally saying like when people don't support your MLM, cut them out. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to cut those people out. Maybe there are people who care about you, who don't make money off of you, who are saying, hey, this might not be a good idea. Mm-hmm. This might not be good for you. Just, they're sharing their opinion because they love you. She's telling you to do this shit because she's going to make money off of you. Like, Linda said, hold up, wait a minute. Cut people out of your life if you want to be a millionaire? What in the what? Exactly, Linda. That's it. Like, what the heck type of thing?
Yeah, because you can't become a millionaire in multi-level marketing without other people.
No, absolutely not.
You have to have a team, a large team, in order for that to happen.
It's true. Gosh.
How are you doing? Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good. Like this. Yeah, I'm good with this. This is
all right. How are y'all doing? Like, let's just check in real quick because
this is actually a really good video.
I really nailed this.
I saw it and I said, that seems like it'll be something, Yeah.
No, you did it. You did a great job.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. How y'all doing? Janelle said, cut out the people who will hold you back equals people who tell you the truth. Yes. People who will be honest with you and say, hey, maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah. Not people who are just going to say, do whatever you want, do whatever you love. Well, yes, that, but also maybe listen to the people like Janelle said, who are going to tell you the truth.
Having yes people around you is never a good situation for anybody.
Yes.
There are many times I'm like, hey, JJ, I have this idea. And she's like, and I'm like, okay. And then there's other times she's like, yeah, this is great. You got to have people around you that are going to be honest with you, even when it's not comfortable.
Yeah. And like
by cutting it out, you're not going to get, it's just, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, help me out, JJ, because I know it's right there.
So like when you cut people out of your life, you're, like you said, the yes men, you're just going to get people who will tell you yes all the time. Essentially, even when you're about to do something dangerous or something bad for you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to grow. You're not going to learn. You're not going to do anything. Like, you're going to be stuck in a room of echoes. AKA an echo chamber.
Yeah. Part of me feels like people that have yes people, not just yes men, yes people around them are like the entertainment. Yeah, that's a great idea. Do it. Go for it. Yeah, go live about it. Yeah. And I feel like it's like they become kind of the circus monkey, it feels like. I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's just like that's how I see that. If you have people around you that are constantly telling you, yeah, go live about this or do that or, whatever. And it's kind of like you become the entertainment because all these people are like, oh, she's going to go live. He's going to go live. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And it's kind of like the entertainment. I don't know how else to word that.
Yeah. Hey, Kirsty. Welcome. Oh, Modest Hermit. I remember that I got paid today, so I can put my money where my mouth is. Oh, that's so nice of you. I appreciate the kindness.
That's so kind.
Yeah. This is out of the ballpark right here. This is really good shit.
Yes.
I mean, holy moly.
And they might think that you're a rich asshole and you're just going to have to be okay with it. I've gotten to that point in my life and on my journey. I just don't care. I just don't care what they think. They can say whatever they want to say about me. They can talk all day long. I know that I've worked for everything that I have. Nothing was handed to me. Not a goddamn thing. Okay. So 2 books I want to recommend.
I know we keep stopping a lot. Yeah, we keep stopping a lot, but holy shit. Like Erin said, no, your team gave you a lot. Take your team away. Do it based on only your sales and tell me that you're still rich. I want to see.
99. Nope. I would venture to say, this is just based on my own opinion, I would say 99% of these leaders, I use that term leaders very loosely. You guys already know how I feel about that. But I think that these people that are standing up here saying they're making all this money would not be making anywhere near the money that they're making without these people on their team, period.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They no doubt. But sweetie, what if you are an asshole? Because I'm getting asshole vibes. It's true. It's like,
And
maybe
it's really interesting.
Maybe you are the issue.
Yeah. If you keep being brought up, you might be the common denominator. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Also, she was saying a few seconds ago how, you know, they might think that you're the rich asshole. Okay, well, in order for you to claim that title, that means that you have to be rich. So my question for Brooke is, are you actually rich? And how do you define that? Because rich is defined differently. Wealth is defined differently by everybody. Everybody has a different meaning of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Kirsty, it's so funny. She said, I'm running late. The hat. Is she Arbonne or Monate?
Yeah.
She's Monate. That's so funny. Alpaca.
We're glad you found us, Taylor. That's awesome. Thank you for being here.
Oh yes, we so appreciate you being here. Alpaca Pack said Kia ora from New Zealand. I don't know how to say it right, but I see Dave say it all the time. Kia ora from New Zealand. I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome, New Zealand people.
Love that.
Yes, Taylor, thank you so much. We're happy to, do this for people. We're, I always say I want to be the person I wish I was.
Yeah.
Like I wish I had. What? I want to be the person that I wish I had. Yeah, because I wish I had someone like me to say, "Prob's not."
Have you thought about this?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I didn't know what an income disclosure statement was. I had no idea.
Suzanne Stone said, yeah, how presumptuous that she thinks that people that make millions are assholes and everyone is jealous. My very wealthy friends help people and don't put them down. Yes. Yes. Just Kia ora. Oh, thanks, Dave.
Kia ora.
Oh, sorry, Julie. She said, hey, Auntie JJ and E, your niece's new favorite word is a-hole. Sorry, Cora.
Cora, don't say that. Don't say that word. That's not a nice word.
She's probably like, Erin, what are you talking about?
I know. Hey, Hunter.
Hunter, welcome. So happy that you're here.
Okay. I have one brother who's constantly beefing with someone in the family or all of us at once and blames us, saying that I'm not going to say that because Cora's listening. And it's like, bro, you're the only one who's mad here. Exactly.
Yes. Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah.
Golly. It's like when people come out and say stuff about one person. They have a bunch of stories about someone and they're like, this person treated me poorly. And like 5, 8 people say that. But the person's like, no, I didn't. No, I'm not. Well, actually, maybe you did. And maybe you are the problem. Yeah. A lot of time the person who is the jerk thinks everybody around them is a jerk, but they're the common denominator. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
And we love Cora too. We love you, Cora. All right.
For you, if you want to work on your money mindset and you want to get out of that rich asshole syndrome where you're looking at people who have money and you're feeling negative or you're feeling animosity or you're feeling jealous or envy or whatever it is, there's 2 books that really change how I felt about money. The first one is Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. I highly recommend getting it on Audible. If you have Audible, it's like $15. You can download it as soon as this live stream's over and you can start listening to it immediately. It's by T. Harv Eker. It's called Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. It's kind of funny, but it will give you some really real life scenarios that'll make you go, oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't realize, like, I'm telling you, like, how you are raised is how you think about money. Like, our thoughts and how we feel about money start from a super young age, okay? So be careful, too, about what you say about money in front of your kids. Don't say things like money doesn't grow on trees and come across like money is limited. Money is not limited. Money is infinite, and money is a neutral object. It's not good or bad. It's not evil.
It's a tool.
Did she mean finite?
What did she say?
She said money is infinite, which, yeah, but I'm pretty sure the phrase is finite. Anyway, just ignore me. It's just an English thing, I guess, that
Yeah,
You know,
very
I'm
interesting.
pretty sure the phrase, but whatever. Were you going to say something?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just press play then. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, it's just a piece of paper that we use in order to, exchange for goods and services. Okay, the second book that you have to order, you have to get it in paperback because it doesn't come on Audible. But when you get it, you'll understand why. It's broken up into 100 very short chapters. So each chapter is like 1 page long, and it's called How Rich People Think by Steve Seibold. Another one that totally changed how I thought. Because it literally will give you can read a chapter a day for the next 100 days, and it will tell you how the middle class and poor people think about a certain scenario versus how rich, like wealthy, world-class people think. And once you can begin switching the way that you think about money and get out of this negative rich asshole mindset, that's when the money and the abundance and the opportunities start coming your way.
So the poor people are the people who are wrong and jerks in the situation. Rich people are not. It's the poor people, the middle class people. If you have hateful feelings or you have negative feelings for someone who's rich, it's because you just have rich asshole syndrome. I'm sorry. Wow, that's the most gaslighty thing I've ever heard.
Yep.
It's not because they did something to you or hurt you. It's not because they're rude to you or they're mean to you or, whatever personal situation you have with them. That's not it. It's because you have rich asshole syndrome.
And I love this comment, Melissa. That's the type of person who will say, I'm sorry, you're mad. Or this is the type of person that says, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. However, there's all, but, I had to do that. That's not an apology. An apology is, I'm sorry that I did this. Period. That's an apology.
Yes. Julie Lystad, page a day. Don't get too ambitious from Ryan. Page a day. I love that.
That book was required reading in Amway, apparently.
Yeah, no, we were told about it in Arbonne too.
Wow.
What's inflation? Yeah, right. What's inflation? Amen.
I'm sorry what I did bothered you. Yeah. It's quite an apology.
Janelle said it's not because you were born into an economic situation where you face so many more obstacles. It's your mindset. Like really, like this is legit. Her white rich privilege is showing, and
loudly.
Yeah, loud. Even if she wasn't rich, it's this privilege that she's had getting in early because she's been in it for 15 years. She's been in network marketing, but she's been in Monat for probably as long as the company's been around. She's lucky. She got in early. What was the book title?
Years. She must be exhausted.
Could you imagine? What was the book title of the 100-page one?
I don't remember.
I can't remember, but it's like 100 pages and it's 1 page for each chapter pretty much. And someone says it was required reading for Amway. So Mia said, I bet my dinner that she thinks people who are on food stamps and WIC are lazy, bad, etc. I bet she sure fucking does. Sorry, Cora.
How rich people think. Thank you.
That's how rich people think. Perfect. Okay.
That's when you're able to start earning the kind of money that you want to earn. Because like I said, when you harbor those subconscious feelings that having money is somehow wrong, having money is somehow negative. I know so many people, they want to help people. They have a heart to help other people. And they're like, I'm not motivated by money. I just want to help people. But you cannot help anyone else if you don't help yourself first. You can't donate to charity if you can't pay your rent. Okay. And if you do, I'm sorry, you're stupid. Okay. Like you got to put a
Did you know that you're stupid if you've donated to charity and you have trouble paying your rent? You're stupid.
When you started speaking slowly, I was like, oh, here it comes.
She just called people stupid for donating to charity, even though they're struggling paying for their rent. You want to know what this reminds me of? People tie 10% of their paycheck to the church oftentimes. 10%. I mean, 10% can be a huge chunk. And if you do struggle with money and, you know, are very religious, you're going to tithe that 10%, even though you can't pay your rent.
Mm-hmm.
Because God's going to give you money somehow. So first off, it's a situational issue. Maybe you got a medical bill of $100,000 that month because you just went through cancer treatment, which probably is more than $100K. And you can't pay your rent, but you still want to pay the charity that you pay monthly because maybe it's a charity that is near and dear, maybe like has to do with cancer. You never know. Like, you just don't know the situation. Just say you hate poor people and get off live to the Hun. Absolutely tactless. Yes, yes. I mean, it's situational. And the fact that she's telling people that they're stupid because maybe they're having trouble paying their rent, but they pay money to a charity, you have no idea what the hell they're going through. So shut your mouth. Shame
Imagine being a recruit lead of hers, and they tell her, hey, I don't have the money to buy this starter package. Imagine how she treats them. If she's on her live here publicly proclaiming that, you know, you guys know what I'm saying, but like, imagine how she treats recruit leads that say, I don't have the money for this.
Yeah. CEO Files makes a good point. It's like, maybe you lost a family member. Maybe you lost a spouse and they didn't have, what is it called? Life insurance.
Life insurance. Uh-huh.
And so now, not only are you grieving the loss of someone you love, but now you're having trouble paying rent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I swear, I have a lot of words to say to this jerk. So, like, as I sit and think about it, I'm like, this witch with a W. I didn't call her bitch. I didn't call her a bitch.
It's the entitlement.
Rhapsody said, I found y'all recently. Been binging your channels. Now I'm sitting here sick as a dog. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I feel better.
Wanting to watch, but she's giving me a headache. I know. I'm sorry. She's almost over. I swear. And Allie's right. Funerals are very expensive.
Yeah.
Also, what gives her the right to say you're just stupid if you do that? You're just stupid. Really? Are they just stupid, or are you just so ignorant and privileged that you're the one who's stupid in the situation? You are ignorant. You do not know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting worked up.
No, I mean, yeah. I wonder how it feels to be her downline saying poor is a mindset. So again, it's my fault. I also don't work hard enough. Yeah, imagine being team members, and if she's saying this on a public live, imagine what her trainings are like if she does them.
Private, yeah.
Imagine
behind closed doors.
Yeah, imagine how she. I wonder. Let me phrase it this way. I wonder if she shames them.
Oh, she's shaming people live here, right in front of everyone. Of course, she shames them.
Yeah.
Like,
did she lose a rank? Seems hurt and blaming everyone.
She does seem hurt, and that's what we talked about. Like, she seems like something hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why she's reacting in this way, really big. And it's so specific. Like, Like, if you are upset with rich people, it's because you have rich asshole syndrome. It's like, logically, no, that's not it. But it seems like it's very much from emotion and not logic.
Yes, I agree.
You know? It's so awful.
Also, stupid is ableist language, and I don't appreciate that from her.
Like, how can you just come out and say, you're just stupid? Like, when she said that, I felt my French fry in my gut. What I spoke on earlier, I wanted to vom. Like,
I don't blame you.
Jesse Lee calls people stupid.
I know, I hate it.
Like, I have not seen many people who are top leaders who say that, like, who actually come out and say that kind of stuff. But like, she is on that level with Jesse in the way that she treats people and shames people. And it's just shocking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's I mean, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna play because I'm gonna not be able to stop talking about it.
Roof over your head before you're giving money out to other people. Okay, like you just do. So get those 2 books today. Let's get rid of all this rich asshole syndrome that I see. It's a real pandemic. Okay, because I want to see you making more money this year. I want to see you having more success this year, and it starts right here. It starts with your mind, you guys. All right, I love you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Drop some hearts or share this video if you found value. All right.
Oh
Do you
God.
love them? Do you love them? Because you just called them stupid. Do you love them? And she's literally calling them out at the end. She's like, so you can, what did she say? She like literally said, so, jeez, I'm gonna have to open it back up. Give me one second.
The fact that she called this
The
syndrome.
books today. Let's get rid of all this rich asshole syndrome that I see.
Let's get rid of all of this rich asshole syndrome that I see.
God.
Like, she's specifically talking to people. Like, and I want you to know, these kinds of trainings, this kind of stuff, this happens all the time. And a lot of time it's behind closed doors. She's just making this public. But the reason that we do this stuff is to say, hey, this.
Yep.
This. Thank you for making it public, Brooke. Because why do we sneak into Zooms? This is what's in the Zoom. I snuck into a Beachbody Zoom last night. I've watched some of it. I watched a little bit, not a whole lot. But the little parts that I've watched, I'm like, stop it right now. Why? Because it's a private, but not really private, because you can get in Zoom, you know, like for the team.
Not everybody.
Yeah, not everybody. And the thing is, like, this is said all the time in trainings, but a lot of time we don't see it publicly. Well, we all see it publicly a lot because we are sent the bad ones, you know, but there's worse ones going on behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
That some of y'all have even been a part of.
Yep.
Janet said she loves them to spend money.
Exactly right. I just hate the fact that she is saying this, whatever syndrome she's talking about is a pandemic.
Very
pandemic.
Her tact is 0 out of 10. Julie said, "You're an idiot." Okay, love you. Like, she's quoting her because, like, that's what she said.
Yeah, I love you. Join my team. Otherwise, you're stupid. Okay, bye.
Honest Hermit said, "I find better value in trash." Josh said exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's just so. And DC said, "What's good is sometimes you get numb to the bad treatment you're subjected to in an MLM company." And I think this is very well said because it's true. You almost don't realize what you're saying, what's being said to you is not okay. And I think that's one of the reasons that people like myself, when I stepped into watching anti-multi-level marketing content, like when I was still in an MLM, kind of on the DL, and I was just watching it, I was like, oh, I guess that's not okay. Yeah, like, you know, I was following along and I was like, they would like freak out about something said, like, oh my gosh, you can't say this. I'm like, I guess you can't. I've heard it a lot, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, you know, like, and I just kept putting the puzzle pieces together as I was watching. And all of a sudden I said, yep, no, this is bad. This is said all the time. Why did I ever think it was okay? I've said this to people. Why did I think it was okay? You know, and I think that's a good point, DC, for sure. Like, people get numb to it.
Well, and I think it starts off slowly. I think that for those that are watching quietly, like we were, I think that understanding that these things happen slowly. So it's kind of like, in my opinion, an abusive relationship where, you know, maybe they say something and you're like, wait, did that just happen? Or, okay, well, maybe that was a one-time thing. And it just progressively kind of gets worse. And in my opinion, that's what this is like, where, you know, DC said, you know, sometimes you get numb to it. I think that that starts slowly over time. And the more time you spend or the more training you attend, you know, you are being introduced to this. You're changing your standards of what normal communication is. Mm-hmm. And then they love to package it like it's tough love. Do I have your permission to give you some tough love? That's just you asking if you can be a total jerk, because they're not selling enough for you to hit your next rank. That's all that is, in my opinion.
Yeah. Nikki said, facts. 2 years ago, if JL said this, I wouldn't have batted an eye. Charlene said this as you were saying it. She said it's like an abusive relationship. Demean you and then tell you how much they love you.
Yeah.
Also, Melissa said, "Oh, I got lectured in front of an entire room of people for being negative in Mary Kay, and I stood there, took it, and thanked her afterwards."
Yeah.
Liz
You're not
said,
alone.
"Yeah, you're not alone." Liz said, "I want to know what you think about JL getting on all these stages, keynote speaking, sharing a stage with Tom Brady?" Question mark. First off, for me, all the stages that she's speaking on have to do with, I mean, I think most of them have to do with network marketing. So I think that Eric Worre opened a door for her.
Mm-hmm. He did.
And that's how she's getting it. I don't think on her own merit without Eric Worre would she ever get this, because she's just not that good of a speaker. I've watched her multiple times, like especially when we were watching her talk on the stage for Empire U. And I was just like, she's not that good of a speaker. Like, she doesn't have this way on stage. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a professional speaker and you do that for a living, like maybe in a training because she's more personable and stuff, like, you know, that's different. Trainings and speaking on stages are two different things, and she doesn't have the speaking on stage part, and it's not very good. So I don't think she could have done this by herself. I think she had to have help. And sharing a stage with Tom Brady, I don't believe she's actually going to, like, I think that's a different situation. Like, I think she's going to say, like, just like when she went to Justin Bieber's house, she's like, I'm over at Justin Bieber's house. He wasn't there. So were other people.
He wasn't there.
Like, you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Allie said she's not polished. That's, yeah, that's a good way. Erin, what do you think?
I am going to go a little bit deeper on this. I think now that I've been removed from the empire for quite some time, and this is just my opinion based on my experience, I think that her achievements are her identity. And so when she gets on stage, she's getting feedback. She's getting, interaction. She's on stage, above everybody else. And she's getting some sort of the only word that I can think of is supply. And so I think that there's a certain amount of, I don't know if it's stroking her ego or supply, or I don't know exactly how I want to word that, but I think it all feeds into achievement, and that achievement being a part of her identity. I'm laughing at that comment. Can we please see JJ and Erin's pretty faces? So that's how I think. I think that the things that she does, aside from, again, based on my experience, validation. Thank you, Nikki. I do know that she, in the past, has told me that she goes to these events to recruit.
Yeah, it makes total sense. Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's my opinion on that. I think that it really has to do with validation. And
can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't think other top leaders like her. I don't think the majority of people in all companies across the board, I don't think they like her.
You're not wrong.
Iris.
Allegedly.
Straight up, I think people don't like her. I think people see right through her bullshit. Even people who say bullshit like she does. They are even like, whoa. They just don't like her. She's not a likable person. And I know that sounds weird because she has like this big team under her, but she's just not likable. Why do you think when you get on, she has 300,000 people on Instagram following her? And she has 300 people on her live?
Mm-hmm.
The numbers aren't, the math isn't mathing. The sense isn't making.
Yeah. Well, I do know, allegedly, that many of the top ranking people in Prove It are not a fan.
Oh, yeah. I would not be if I was in the same company as her. She's...
Yeah.
No.
Erin's smile is very telling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Did you know, based on the collab, I don't even think Colleen likes her. And you know what's funny is JL cut Colleen off so many times and barely even let her speak at all. And
yeah, that wasn't a collaboration.
No, I think Colleen has more patience, and so she gave off this vibe of like that she liked that she liked JL talking so much. Colleen likes the stage. She likes being the show.
Mm-hmm.
So she had to act like it was all like part of it. But I truly believe that JL just kept interrupting her and like wouldn't let her speak. I think that's funny, Janelle. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Look at what Lystad said.
I saw.
Her ex-landlord's a big fan. They love her. And Mold and JL, best friends. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh my God. Okay, let's get this straight. I have the certificate I may or may not have made on Word that I am the #1 network marketer. Love that.
Yes. I legit made it a few days ago. A few days later, JL took it off her biography. Oh, yeah. No one likes Colleen. Literally, Hunter, no one does. Like, people who like Colleen are people who want to be Colleen. They're like in network marketing. They're a little bit brainwashed by her. They literally agreed with her when she said that Girl Scouts were the first network marketers. I talk about it in a video that I did today, so I'm not going to get into it, but geez.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm doing a top fails, top leader edition. So each top fail is the top leader. It's a top leader in the company.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah. It just so happened to work out that way. I like put them all in there and I was like, oh, this is exciting.
I love when it works out like that, where it just like everything clicks and you're like, oh, good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you think, Erin?
I think nobody should join an MLM. That's what I think.
Ever.
Ever. Don't do it.
Oh, thanks, Lystad. Julie, she said, if y'all haven't watched JJ's part 2 WFAB video, go do it. I did recently post a 2-part video, part 1 and part 2 for like a WFAB training, but it was just Daniela and then her, like one of her directs, and one of her directs is just as bad as Jasmine and
oh yeah,
all of them. Dramus, Sandra. Yeah, go watch that. I know Erin's put up like 3 videos this week, so go fill your mind.
No, it felt good to be back. And
I only put 1 up this week, but I did film another one today. Hopefully,
you put a video up, like what? Fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 video. It's been a hard.
I've never put up 3 videos, nor will I do that every single week. Absolutely not.
I think I've done it once, and it's a lot.
And you said the same thing I did. I won't be doing this very often.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have a video coming out next week that is already ready to go. I have it edited and it's privatized. Privated? Private? Yeah, it's private. We'll just leave it at that. But it's ready to go for next week. So that'll be coming for members next week. And it's on the Lovewinks income disclosure statement. And I'm real excited about it because 88% of the people in that company, according to their income disclosure statement, makes 36 cents an hour. 36 cents an hour.
That's rough.
They actually have the estimated amount of time that their reps work in a week.
I'm excited for this video.
Yeah, I've never seen an income disclosure like this. And they also have included the free product that their reps earn for every 1,000 that they sell. And they have it listed like, okay, I think it's like 44,000 is one of the levels that they pay, 44,000 in free product credit that they paid out to that certain level.
Yeah.
But like what they don't tell anybody is that those people are paying taxes. They're counting the free product as a source of income. It's going to go on their 1099. And I would venture to say that the majority of the people in that company don't know that.
Yeah.
Or
so
any company.
What's interesting about that is, you know how Limelight put out a new comp plan recently. Well, something about Limelight was they do like product money type of thing. Like you get money towards your products you can purchase and you can only use that for product purchases. So like, I don't know what they call it, but essentially like there are these new bonuses and it's like half of the bonus is just towards products, like the money isn't money in your pocket. It's money you can spend on products. And the other half is money in your pocket. I'm like, why don't you just put it in their pocket?
Yeah.
Like, give them the entire thing in their pocket. Don't just take half of it for products. Like, that kind of stuff just makes me so mad.
Well,
I'm like, and they're finally getting a bonus. Or they're finally getting some money. And Lord knows they spent triple what they're about to get.
yep,
And
yep.
you're still just giving them half in their pocket. Store credit. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's kind of like Trinant paying people in this Bitcoin that they're creating.
Yes. Also, Melissa, I did react to Brooke Banks a couple weeks ago when I did that Lime Life, the new comp plan. You remember?
Yeah.
Yes, I did react to her recently. And also, she'll be in my new video that I'm hopefully going to post tomorrow.
I can't wait.
That was a weird face, but I got really excited.
I'm just excited about the content that's coming out. I'm excited about the education that's coming out. I'm excited about all of that stuff. It's just Trana. That's what we're going to call it. Or that's what I'm going to call it. I shouldn't. Let me just be. Yeah.
Just give people real money. That sounds illegal. I'll just take real money. Thank you. Nope. I enjoy that evil face.
Me
It's
too.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird though. That face was like the eclectic woman. I love it when you get excited, JJ. I do weird. I'm eccentric sometimes, you know? Eccentric.
I love it so much.
Anyway, I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you can. That would be awesome. Subscribe if you haven't subbed to both of us. We have new videos coming out. I know I'm going to try to get this one out tomorrow, like a new one. Erin's got a bunch up this week. Go catch up if you can. You rock. We appreciate you being here.
Yep. Thank you guys. We love you. And we actually do love you. Like we're not saying that because we want you to get back to work.
We literally are so excited. Yeah, we actually get so excited for these lives. Like I've been busy all day long from 6 a.m. from 6:30 this morning to now, and I was so pumped to get on this live.
Yeah, I love these. I love spending time with everybody. I love obviously spending time with you, JJ, and I just think it's fun to like have these. I feel like these are conversations. We're having conversations, you know, and even if it's just us hanging out or us reacting to something, I feel like we're all reacting together. And I really love that aspect of it, that interaction.
Yeah, I like the commentary because we give commentary all the time. I like us giving commentary and everyone else giving commentary. Like y'all, like everyone in the comments giving commentary. It's so cool to kind of see what everyone comes up with. And it kind of just puts puzzle pieces together.
Yeah.
So
it's a community conversation.
Community conversation.
Can we talk about that for a second though, real quick? Because I know that there's some people that are like, did she just say community? Here's how I feel about this. I feel like anti-MLM is a genre. It's an educational topic.
Yes.
And within that, I feel like each creator kind of creates their own community with their members, their subscribers, their viewers, you know, that type of thing. Each creator they create kind of their own community. And I think when we are describing a genre, an educational topic as a community, and I think I've said this before, but I feel like that's when we get kind of mixed up with the relationships and like, are we coworkers or are we and I think MLM mindset and programming kind of creeps in, and I think it causes a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So I think, like you said, genre, and then within each individual creator, there's a community that they've created, and everyone's community is different. And a lot of people fit into a lot of those communities. But yes, I think that's well said.
Thank you.
Well said, Beth.
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to say that. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a community, but when we're putting the word community on a genre, an educational topic, I just feel like it's a recipe for disaster in a sense.
Yeah, I like what Hunter said. Yeah, true. And some communities are really telling of the creator's nature. Yeah. Donuts and potatoes.
Donuts and potatoes.
All right, everybody. We'll chat with you later. Thank you for hopping on.
Thank you for being here. Bye, everybody.
Bye.